Utah, renowned for its natural beauty, is home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes. The desert region, in particular, hides gems that defy explanation. One such marvel is the giant electric blue ponds that stand out against the earthy tones of the mountains. Have you ever wondered why these ponds are such a vibrant shade of blue? It's not just a trick of the camera, there's a fascinating reason behind it. Stay tuned to uncover the science of this breathtaking phenomenon. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. These electric blue ponds in the Utah desert, seemingly resembling swimming pools. Surprisingly, these ponds are not for recreation but are potash evaporation ponds managed by Intrepid Potash Incorporated, the largest producer of potassium chloride in the United States. They are located along the Colorado River, about 30 kilometers west of Moab, Utah. The Texas Sulphur Company built this potash mine here in Moab, Utah in 1963. However, tragedy struck that same year when a gas explosion trapped 25 men underground, claiming the lives of 18. A pivotal moment came a few years later, leading to a transformation. The mine shifted to the innovative solution mining system we see today, eliminating the need for people to mine potash underground. Intrepid Potash took ownership of the mine in 2000, from the Potach Corporation of Saskatchewan, which had purchased Texas Gulf in 1995. Let's go back in time to the early potash production processes to get an idea of how it works. Today's leading producers have decades of experience producing high-quality potash products, and modern potash processing is a simple process. But the potash operation got its start using a totally different method. From its humble beginnings as a byproduct of burned wood to its current status as a granular fertilizer in the agricultural sector, potash and the processes used to create it have a fascinating history. Potash, one of the most common elements on Earth, was generated for a long time without the need for mining. The term potash describes the way that this naturally occurring material was first made from wood ashes by the early potash industry. One possible application for the lye solution, a basic phase of potash, is the production of soap. Using heat to evaporate the remaining water could be another way to treat it. Potash was produced by this evaporation technique. Most of the potassium reserves in the planet originate from ancient oceans that once covered the present-day continent. Buried beneath hundreds of feet of dirt, these minerals eventually turned into potash after millennia of crystal instability. In the past, potash was utilized to make gunpowder, glass, baked goods, soaps, and colors. Because potash has so many uses, its demand has grown over time. Unfortunately, the previous process took a long time and needed a substantial amount of wood to make a negligibly small amount. The first American patent for an improved potash method was granted in 1790. Even so, early manufacturers found it difficult to keep up with the growing demand. The world could not receive enough high-quality potash using these outdated techniques. But when large-scale potash mining was introduced, everything was different. Numerous countries, including Brazil, the United States, Canada, and Russia, have found resources. The issue of supply and demand was resolved by the abundance of natural potash reserves, which made the element easily accessible for a variety of applications, particularly in agriculture. Utilizing potash was revolutionized by mining. But what lies beneath the massive electric blue ponds in the deserts of Utah? The demand for potash fertilizer has increased dramatically as a result of the continued population growth and reduction of arable land worldwide. Have you ever wondered how potash is taken out? The Paradox Basin, which is 3,000 feet below the surface and has existed for roughly 300 million years, is the source of the potash. For the purpose of extraction, hot water injections and well drilling dissolve potassium. The difference in these blue colors isn't just for show. It's a result of a meticulous process that involves evaporation, machinery, and the production of around 700 to 1,000 tons of potash daily. Over 300 days, machinery scrapes crystals out of the ponds, allowing the brine to dry into salt and potash crystals. This isn't a short-term operation. Intrepid Potash estimates that the mineral supply will last at least 125 years. But what about that intense blue hue? It's not a natural occurrence. An artificial dye is added to aid in sunlight absorption and evaporation. Unlike other salt ponds that turn reddish due to algae, these ponds undergo a fascinating transformation. As evaporation occurs, the ponds display vibrant electric blues, sometimes evolving into a rainbow of colors: turquoise, orange, yellow, and white. Each hue represents a different stage of evaporation, creating a visual symphony in the heart of Utah. Utah's blue ponds are not just a local phenomenon; similar solar ponds can be found worldwide. These saltwater pools capture and retain solar thermal energy, offering a versatile range of applications. From generating solar electricity to desalinating water and heating processes, they are the unsung heroes of sustainable energy. As we wrap up our journey to the giant blue pool in Utah's desert, I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content.